outside of this app. Hey, babe. Y'all know I be needing a little break. But lately, I just been handling my business and, putting my household first. No, babe, you don't CA me because uh, my CA is not available right now. So don't send your money. If you got like Apple Pay or something, you can Apple Pay me, but don't send your money to CA. Hey, Misty. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, babe. I'll make another one. I just got to take the time to do so. Okay, babe. I'm gonna send you my information. Good morning, y'all. Double tap the screen for me. Girl, I'm sitting here chilling. It's 8 o'clock, babe. I'm drinking the rest of my B-Box. Sure is. I don't care. I got me a little break. I don't have to go to class today. So, I'm just chilling. I just let my baby daddy drive my car, girl. I'm chilling right now. I ain't doing shit today. I'm gonna clean my house, get my household together and stuff like that. Because I've been running, ripping and running. That's why I haven't been on here. Condo today, as you should. I'm moving out the shelter to periods. Congratulations, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let nothing hold you down, babe. At all, girl. I'm so happy for you. I really am. And I've been seeing your videos. You are such a beautiful person. Like, you are such a beautiful person, girl. Hey, Coleman. Hey, girl. What y'all doing? I just came on here for a little second, y'all. I gotta make appointments today. So what I'm doing today is I'm making doctor's appointments, dentist appointments. We gotta prepare for shots. You know, the kids are going back to school and all that stuff. So I gotta set my doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Y'all, I have so much stuff that I'm gonna be doing next week. Y'all really not gonna see me. Okay? But I am gonna be posting back and forth. What up, Will? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, babe. But yeah, y'all, I got so much stuff. I'm a busy mama. Okay? I got appointments after appointment after appointment, babe, after appointment. Oh my God. I got appointments up the ass. I ain't even capping. So much stuff I gotta do. So I finally got me a little break. I'm gonna smoke me one. It's really early. The kids still sleep. Will, where you been at? What up, Will? Yeah, they sleep. Thank God, girl. I got me a little break. I'm gonna get them up. I'm gonna make them some pancakes. And I don't know if I got any sausages or nothing up in there. I'm gonna see. But I'm gonna make them some pancakes when they get up. We gonna be hitting the pool today. I got my off. So I'm gonna spray that all over the place. So that way nobody get bit up by the mosquitoes, girl. Cause what? You haven't been on live where you been. I've been handling business. That's where I've been, y'all. I needed to really take a mental break from the internet, okay? And it don't have nothing to do with other people. It has something to do with me. I had to get myself together. You get what I'm saying? So that's it. I just been taking a break from the internet. I do post from time to time, my little opinions and stuff like that. But I've been really just focusing. Like, I have so much my life does not consist of the internet. You get what I'm saying? I have to like step away from this shit from time to time. Like I can't keep, letting it consume my life. Cause, before all of this, life was better. Now, since I've taken a break, I was able to handle all my business. I've been able to do what I need to do for me and my kids. So that's that. I'ma just say that sometimes it's okay to take a break. Everybody's still gonna be here. Y'all still here. Y'all coming in the room. What up? Hey, Lil Brooke. Hey, girl. You know? So, yeah. And then I've been going to my little bartending class, y'all, and I'm really loving it. I'm really loving it. So, things is good. Hey, babe. Y'all, so I didn't do my research for my food stamps, right? So they didn't give me my little food stamps this month. But it's cool because I've been going to these little pantries back. Okay? Doing what I got to do. I got so many resources now. You started, yes, yep. Yeah, it's going good. I'll be going in the evening. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Pooh. So, yeah. But I got, ooh, y'all don't understand. Babe, when I pop back out, babe, period. Girl, it's going to be a wet and brand new Keke. I've been doing a whole lot of organizing. One of my supporters gave me some tips on how to organize my life. So, I've been doing that, you know, because I at one point, I really sucked at like, I was not organized at all. Like, I had myself all over the place, you know. I just been really focused. That's it. T-Page can't clock shit anymore. They can't. Good morning to you and the babies. Thank you, babe. Good morning. Period. Like, girl, I gotta make doctor's appointments. Do y'all understand how many so I gotta deal with 5 kids. I got too many. I'll be sitting here like, damn, I got all these damn kids. Dang. I don't know. But I've been getting all my stuff. I got all my bills organized. All the stuff I gotta pay. I really gotta calculate this shit, y'all. Okay, let me tell y'all. Let me give y'all a rundown on what I pay a month. So my car note is $450, right? My rent I have to pay about 9, probably around like 930, 940. Okay, my bill, my Wi-Fi bill is $87, y'all. What bill is this? My gas bill is $168. My light bill is $154. Girl. And then I got another bill. My phone bill is $100. I got too much stuff to pay. You doing a great job, though. Your babies. Thank you, babe. I'm proud of you. Thank you, girl. I love you. Hey, Brittany. Good morning, babe. Girl, I'm stressed out. I'm a little stressed. Girl, I ain't lying. Girl, like what? That is literally, let me add this up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm paying around like $1,600. Fuck. Girl, you making me, girl, 16, 1,700. Okay? I'm over it. But it's okay because my income is about to increase, thank God. I've been doing what I need to do, man. Right. Thank God. Nah, but I gotta really make appointments. I gotta get car seats. What else? I got so much stuff to do, y'all. Yes. That's just and that's half of the bills. I gotta, like, literally, girl, I got so much stuff to do. Y'all don't understand. Too many responsibilities. Then I gotta take care of these 5 kids. Then they ain't give me my damn food stamps. Because I gotta do a research. So I doggone, girl. I missed the research on my dumb ass. I've been busy, though. So I ain't tripping, though. Because I got my appointment tomorrow. So I'll be on the phone with them. And then they can release my food stamps. Or whatever. So I'm good. Good morning. Love this for you. Oh, thank you, Dominique. How you doing, babe? Y'all, I don't think I'm following half of y'all. I'm going to follow you. That's just my rant, girl. Nene, hey, growl. So you from Cali, period. Ooh, since they say I make too much. Girl, good. That mean you doing something right. If you making too much, you ain't getting none, girl. You doing something good. They like, she uppity. No, we ain't giving it to her. But girl, that's good because you can always buy food stamps. And it's cheaper. Period. Fuck that. I know a lot of people selling them. I don't sell mine, but because, girl, I got 5 kids. I cannot. I don't got no time for that. Hey, baby. Hey, Summer. How are you? Yes, what I've been doing, buying stamps from people. Hell yeah, that's the best, girl. Hell no, we save our right. I do not sell. I don't get how people just be selling out. If I got a whole buku, okay, I'll probably get rid of a few if I need it. If I need to pay a bill or something. But girl, to sell some food stamps, girl, and I've been going to these food pantries. No cap, no cap, y'all. When I tell y'all I've been getting some good ass stuff from these pantries, it ain't like no. You know how people be giving you bullshit? It's not bullshit. They've been giving me packs of chicken, girl, Pampers, no cap, like wipes, girl, deodorant, freaking stuff. I get Pampers, like these little Pampers and stuff. These be coming in handy. Cause them babies be dooking. Girl, I ain't lying, okay? They be giving me little Pampers, bags of Pampers. Girl, all type of stuff. I said, fuck it. Let me go on down yonder. Go get me a love. But no, having kids is a big plus when you really need help because, girl, they helped a lot. When I tell you, I'm so thankful for these food pantries out here. I'm thankful for them. You know, yes, and it's not bad. Like, congratulations, girl. I'm so good. I got a job yesterday. I start today. That is so good. I'm so happy for you. I love to hear that. I love y'all. Like, I love to hear that. Congratulations, babe. Make sure you just do your thing. Stay focused. That's all we got to do is stay focused. I've been off this app, doing my thing. Hold on, y'all. Why is my... Girl, I'm trying to get the crumbs. All right, I ain't got no more. It's all gone. My baby daddy bought me this last night. I haven't been here in months. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too, babe. I followed you, okay? We all have good news, right? Girl, I ain't even gonna tell the rest. Cause y'all don't understand, like God is so good to me. Even when like I felt like he wasn't there, like he forgot about y'all. God is so good to me. He been carrying me. Like I might stress, I might go through it. I might have my moments where I'm cussing people out, but he knows my heart. Like y'all. And I just ain't been on no bullshit. Like I'm not arguing with nobody no more. I'm not giving people my energy. I don't got time. We gotta stop literally giving people our energy. My energy be so drained from people. God is gonna make. Yes, he is. Never forgot about his children at all, babe. I promise you. Like I've been getting closer to God too. Just getting up in the morning. Like every morning I get up now, I get up and I just like play either my music or my motivational videos. And it uplifts me in the morning. Cause in the morning, like y'all, I've been having weird dreams, like all types of stuff. Y'all, I literally had a dream I had a baby, and the baby, like this was like the other day, and I had to get up praying. Girl, I was in the spirit. I was like, heck no, I can't do this. Girl, my baby fell on the ground. I had the baby. The baby was outside on the ground, dead. I'm like, oh my God. I was just screaming like, my baby, my baby. I don't know, y'all, what's going on. But when I looked it up, it said something about a new beginning. Like maybe I'm trying to have a new beginning in my life. Hey, God knows all of our hearts. He's such an understanding. Yeah, he do. It ain't nobody like him. Nobody. We can't lean on no man at all, y'all. If you're going through something and you feel like, hopeless and all that stuff, the best thing to do is just lean on God. Because that's how I was feeling at one point, just hopeless. Like, and it's crazy because sometimes you don't even have a reason to be feeling like that, but you feel like that anyway. Like, you don't, it be like for no reason, no apparent reason. Like, why do I feel this way? And everything in my, everything is good. My situation can be way worse. Like, y'all. You just got to keep trusting in him. Keep your faith. Don't ever lose your faith in God. I don't care what you go through, what you do in life. Okay? Don't lose your faith at all. Thank you for following, babe. I followed you back. Hold on, y'all. Thank you for tapping, girl. But yeah. Whew. I be having a lot to tell y'all, but I don't be wanting to put my business out there. So I've been just keeping stuff to myself and just praying about it. I've been going to God about my problems. For real. That's the best thing I've learned. Is to just go to God. When you going through something, go to God. Don't come. You really can't come to people like that. You know, I'm learning. It may be a slow process, but I'm learning one thing at a time. Good morning, lovely. How you doing, babe? I'm gonna follow you. Is it Barbie? Hey, Barbie. Hey, babe. So yeah, y'all. I gotta make 5 appointments today. Five dentist and doctor's appointments. Then I gotta make 2 eye appointments for the babies. Then I gotta set it. Well, we gonna do the doctor's appointments. Just give everybody their shots at the doctors. Who cares? I'm not gonna. I usually take them to the health department, but I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm gonna just wait. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait, and then they can get their shots at the doctor. Cause I normally take them to the health department just to make it faster. But these kids need their stuff. How you doing, Shantaz, babe? I know my hair look fucked up, but hey, who cares? Girl, I gotta do something to it. I ain't been. My little hair been falling out, y'all. Cause I had dyed it. I got so much stuff I gotta do next week. It's ridiculous. It don't make no sense. Y'all be like, oh my God, Keke. I got appointments. I literally got appointments. I got an appointment on the 28th, the 30th, the freaking 5th, the 12th, and I gotta make doctor's appointments. So we gonna see. I'm gonna be busy all the month. And then my birthday coming up, period. On my mama. My son and I have an eye appointment tomorrow, girl. When you got, but you know what though, being like this, it keep you afloat, it keep you up, it keep you going, it keep you motivated. I just noticed they let you go back live. Did they restrict you or something? They didn't restrict me, girl. Every time these people try to get my live blocked and stuff, I always get my live back. They don't even restrict me. They just give it back. But I didn't go live. I just haven't been live. Hey, Aquarius. I haven't pushed that live button, girl. I should have waited to eat that. And still I rise. How you doing? I love that name. Is it Riz or Rise? Rise. It's Until I Rise. Still I Rise. That's what's her name. That is so cute, babe. Hey, Drea. Aquarius, good morning. Double tap the screen for me. Make sure y'all share the live. Or repost for me. I just came up here for a little minute, y'all. I'm about to get off here in a second. Y'all, one thing about it. How are you, honey? I'm good. I still can't repost. You gotta update your app. That's what you gotta do. If y'all can't repost, y'all have to do the update. That means your phone ain't updating. Cause you should be able to repost. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining my fan club, babe. Marie, hey babe. Good morning, Rochelle. IG, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Tequila. Thank you for sharing. Miss Wright, how you doing? Y'all, is Diddy out of jail? Somebody come up. Keep me updated. Is Diddy out? That's what I want to know. Is Diddy out? Because I'm trying to go to the Diddy party. But is he out of jail, though? Because I really don't even know. I just know he won his case. Hell no. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say. Fuck. Girl, I need to be at that Diddy party, girl. Soon as he touched down, bruh. I got my baby oil ready. Hey, Miss Donna. Girl. Hey, Bestie. Hey, Nani. You changed your picture, girl. Not the freak off party. Girl, I'm ready. The fuck? I'm ready, girl. He need to go ahead and touch down. Cause girl, I ain't lying. He gonna do 20 years before he out. You lying. 20 years? Damn. Hopefully I'll still be here to go to the damn Diddy party in 20 years. Girl. I'm trying to make it. 2 charges. He got 2 charges? Diddy. What? What you do? Laugh my ass off. I'm trying to go. Facts, girl. What? I need some fascination in my life. I ain't never seen nobody in no pool of baby oil, girl. I'm trying to see what that's like. The fuck? Well. Ladybug, how you doing, babe? Nani, girl. Where did you come from? Did you just change your profile? Hey, Christina, how you doing? Girl, yeah, these kids. Oh, 2 pages. Okay, that's right. Nani own you. She own it. Stay. What up? Girl, I'm up. I don't even need to be up. I don't even know why I'm up. But I've been getting up early anyway, so it don't even matter. I'm up. I'll take a nap a little bit later since I ain't got nothing to do. And then I'm going to get out and take the kids to the pool. Sexy Red. Hey, Lazy Days. Hi, Tony. How y'all doing? Double tap the screen for me. Thank y'all for the 4 shares. I appreciate everybody. Period. Don't forget. Alyssa. Hey, babe. But yeah, y'all. I've been ducked off. Good morning, Felicia. Is it Felicia or Felicia? Felicia. Is that your name or Felicia? Because I really don't. Girl, I was in special ed. You gotta keep me updated, babe. I was on Hooked on Phonics. So I can't really even pronounce that. You know, headed which one? Number 1 or number 2? And I don't even remember what I said, Felicia or Felicia. Which one? Let me know. Hey, Keke. Hey, girl. See, I know how to read that, Miss Jones. Hey, girl. Nikki. Number 2. Okay, period. Girl, you got to be reminding me. Hey, Shawnee. Hey, Queen Boss. Hey, girl. Rebecca. Hey, girl. It's nice to see all y'all up in here. Facts, girl, because I don't know how to read. I'm telling you, I was struggling. I ain't lying. And my granny put me on that Hooked on Finance, girl. I learned how to read, write, color, and all that. Good morning, Kiara. Periods. That's my name, girl. We got the same name. Don't you just love your name? When somebody be like, Kiara. Don't do that, girl. Don't do that. Wait. I love my name. Wait. Dante. That is such a baddie name for real. For real. Girl, what? Kiara. Girl, do not play. Every time somebody say, I just get, whoa. It give me chills. Keke is very periods. I ain't lying. I love my name. I love my sign. When they be like, oh, Kiara's a Virgo. Ah, girl. What up, girl? I just love being a Virgo. How's your morning? It's good. Hey, Sherry. It's good, girl. I ain't doing nothing. My ass sitting here. I'm finna get off this internet, though. Aquarius, period. I love me Aquarius. I love Leos. Okay? I love Cancers. But Cancers can be kind of annoying sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, they really can. One thing I don't like is the Aries. But I like the Aries women. I just don't like the men. I've never really dealt with an Aries woman, but I don't like the men. You got any plans for your birthday? Girl, I want to have a meet and greet. I'm trying to go to Cali. What state you in? And I'm a Cancer. I'm annoying as But you know what, though? Cancers give good vibes. Like, all the way. But they just become annoying sometimes. But I think it's look, I'm always, if I'm speaking, like, about some sign, it gotta be a man. Like, it be these men that be fucking up the signs. Aries here. Oh, no. I don't want no Aries. Y'all lit, but y'all bipolar. I ain't even gonna cap. You don't know if you coming or going. I cannot stand the Aries. Sorry. I just cannot. Okay? I can't. I cannot. Airheaded ass. You airheaded, Doug. You sure is. I know you is. Can't nothing go past your brain because you're airheaded, babe. Big Sagittarius. I love me in Sagittarius. Y'all some freaks. That's one thing about Sag. They're freaks. Girl, I know you fucking No, I'm serious. I wasn't lying when I said that. I do not like Aries. I just do not. Now, when it's good, it's good. Now, y'all is some freaks. I can say that. Y'all Aries love some booty. Y'all sure do. But guess what? I ain't giving it up. What's your sign? I'm a Virgo. Period, girl. My husband a Gemini. You heard the nervousness in my voice when I said that. Girl, your husband got 21 different personalities. You don't even know which one coming or going, huh? You gotta look at him to see what type of personality he got today. Is you good? You bad? You mad? You sad? What is you? That's up with them, girl, I ain't lying. Them damn Geminis, but they some freaks. They'll fuck the shit out of you, babe. They sure will. But you gotta deal with the bipolarness afterwards. And, girl, they do not fucking play about their money. That's one thing they don't do, babe. They'll do anything for some money. They sure would. I ain't got time for that. On my mama, I don't. I didn't deal with one girl. He used to fuck the shit out of me. And then be bipolar. I'm like, nigga, which one is you today? Like, oh, hell no. My husband a Taurus, but he's something else. My mama is a Taurus, girl. They love money. Okay, they some freaks. They some big ass freaks, just private freaks. But, you know, because they do their shit low key. But girl, my mama's a Taurus. I'll be like, my mama, she love her some money. Oh, my mama, she do. She cannot, like, they hustlers. I'ma just say that. Them Taurus is hustlers. Okay? They know how to fight. You will get beat up. You will. So do not try to go against the Taurus because they will beat your ass. Real fast, girl. It do not, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. My mama beat my ass one time. I promise you I ain't fight back. I said I ain't hitting her back. Because if she hit me, I hit her, make her mad. Oh, no, baby. She beat my ass. I ain't lying. Real fast, not slow. Over the money. Okay? It was not, I was not playing. Geminis are they can switch up on you. Facts. Girl, my mama beat the dog mess out of me. Good morning, Keke. Good morning, Grab. Girl, I love me some Pisces. Not me. Honey. Them Pisces will chase you, okay? They be cool. They freaky as hell. They lovable. They want to lay up. They want to cuddle. They want to do all that, baby. But when it's time, they will beat your ass too. I promise you they will. Okay? And they won't let you leave. They will not let you. They just refuse. Okay? Okay, now you Libras. Let me tell y'all about the Libras. Girl. Funniest Libras. I can't say nothing bad about a Libra. I can't say nothing bad about a Libra. I'm sorry. I just cannot. Because I love Libras. They are so funny. And that's periods. Jaja was, yes, and workaholic, very organized. Yep, with his final, yeah, do not play, girl. Damn Skippy, girl. Female Pisces, I don't know about the female Pisces. I ain't never really met a female Pisces, to be honest with you. I'm going to be real. But I know, I can tell you a good person. It's when they, like, you know. But I know about them males. The males will chase you down, girl. chase you down. Won't they'll like literally provoke you to want to leave their ass and chase you the fuck down. They do not play. They do not play. Now let me tell y'all about these Virgos, okay? Okay, do you really want me to keep it real? And I'm gonna keep it real. We sneaky, first of all. First of all, we're sneaky. We're very sneaky. Everything have to be perfect. If it's not perfect the way we want it, we definitely gonna be irritated as fuck. Okay, and that's on my mama. All right. So if things don't go the way we want them to go, it be like, oh yeah, we irritated. Okay, and we just irritated. Period. Okay, we irritated. Period. All right. Oh, I'm gonna get to that Taurus man. Girl. So we be irritated off everything. We're perfectionists. We have to have everything perfect. If it's not perfect, it's just not right for us at all. Period. Okay? Very sneaky. We will take your man. We will take your man from time to time. But as we grow older, we realize it ain't worth taking your man. You get us? Because we didn't put ourselves in some fucked up situations. So that's one thing about a Virgo. Virgos put themselves in fucked up situations. Just, because we like free. We literally free spirited. We don't give a fuck. Okay, and that's period. That's one thing about. I'm speaking on August Virgos. I don't know about them September ones because them September ones is crazy. Okay, they crazy as fuck. All right, they like crazy. Okay, I don't really like crazy. I'm gonna deal with it for a little minute, then I'm gonna get the fuck on. Okay, a September Virgo, they literally gonna stay and deal with the craziness. Not me. They good. I cannot. Okay, I just cannot. Now them Taurus men. Let me tell you about a Taurus man. A Taurus man works hard, real hard. They very dedicated to their job, very dedicated to their money and their hustle. Okay, well, fuck the dog shit out of you. Okay, when I tell you, like, we'll have you, like, put you to sleep real fast, every single time. All right, they're very spontaneous. I love me. Girl, oh my God, let me stop. Okay, look, I'm sweating. Girl, them damn Taurus men, girl, they're how you on a whole nother level of freak, okay? Them the ones that bring it out. When you can't find no motherfucker to bring that shit out of you, baby, them Taurus men will. I promise you they will, honey, okay? All right, how you doing shit you ain't never did, tricks you ain't never did, okay? You ain't never been to that world, baby, I'm going. Period. That's just them Taurus men, baby. They just sweat, okay? But they cheaters. They some motherfucking cheaters, girl. They some hoes. I'm so sorry, they is. Hey, Mama Strong, hey, girl. They some hoes, babe. Okay? Just like the Virgo men. But the ain't shit on them Virgo men, okay? Them Virgo men got it, all right? They'll fuck the shit out of you and go fuck the next bitch later. That's just period. That's how they are. But, them Taurus will take care of you. They sure will. They'll give you everything. All that. Girl, I ain't lying. I am not like, girl, I had me a Taurus. I swear to God, I ain't never in my life. I said I ain't never in my life had a nigga that'll bring some freak out of me like he did. I just ain't never. Never. September Virgo. Yeah, y'all is crazy. Them September Virgos are crazy. I'm telling you. They all are mean as hell. Who, Taurus? Taurus, man? Hell nah. They only mean when you comfort them. They very stern, though. I can say that much. They be standing on business. I've been with a Taurus for about 5 years, and it's definitely... This motherfucker always had me doing the wildest shit. Girl... I am not, I wish I could tell y'all my story, but I'm not going to tell y'all that. Because, babe, I'm talking about, that's going to have all the T-pages talking. I ain't lying, girl. What? Me, I'm a September. Girl, you crazy, Mama Strong. You like crazy. You crazy. You like crazy, girl. I don't know what it is. Like, they just, I don't know. Virgo women, September Virgo women love crazy. They just love they niggas crazy and everything. Then y'all really like hood niggas. It'd be like, what in the world? Like, what? Girl, I could never deal with him. I'm running. The fuck? How is you dealing with that, girl? They what? Take chances. They really do. Taurus have no hair on their tongue. At all. At all. They will tell you like it's... I'm telling you, them Taurus, man. Girl... will beat the dog shit out of somebody. That's why I be like, hell nah. And it ain't nothing you can really do to calm them down. Girl, I remember my ex, this nigga had drove up to my house, right? I'm talking about he whooped all his windows out his car with a bat, okay? Whooping them. Pow, pow, pow. You wanna come over to my bitch house? Pow, pow. I'm like, oh my God. I could not calm. He pushed me. Girl, I said, what the hell? I'm over there like, calm down. He pushed me out the way. Girl, I promise you he was over there beating that man up. I said, oh my God. Then I couldn't calm him down because he fucking left my house to go to the nigga house and beat him up. I said, oh my God. I had the nigga running down the street. I said, oh my God. Oh my Lord. I said, girl, look, girl. Then he calmed down, and then it was like you can't really calm a tourist down. You gotta let them get time. They need time, okay? They really do. You can't just badger them and be like, hey, come here. No, they need to go think. Either they're gonna sit in their car, go to the next bitch house, or go to Long Beach. One of the two. I don't know, because wherever he was at, girl, he came back that night, and it was so hard. I'm like, once you get on their bad side, or you make them mad, it be hard to really calm them down. But when they calm, and you just get, girl, fuck the shit out of you. I was like, done. I said, I cannot get over this man, because he just gonna keep being mad and coming to do it to me bad. And I'm just over here just falling for it. Like, oh my God, girl. I miss him. I miss him. I really do kind of miss him. Sure do. Sure do. But I ain't dealing with that bullshit. I ain't dealing with that cheating. I was over there cheating. Nigga had a baby on me in Long Beach. I'm like, nigga, how you had a baby on me? The hell? Had a baby on me, girl, cheated. He had all type of women. They will lie their ass off. Yes, there go. Yes, girl. My son is her. He's like that. They do. Don't make them mad. Like, that crap be serious. You like, somebody is really gonna get hurt real bad. For real. It be bad. I'll be like, the one for you. Y'all know. I got his name tatted. That's how good it was. Girl, it was good. I ain't lying. I went around that corner. I walked my ass to the tattoo shop. Okay, and I had a whole car at the house. Girl, I walked my ass around that corner and went and got this name tatted, babe. Sure did. That's how good he was putting it down on me. But then he was cheating on me because, you know, after you get the name, oh yeah, baby, it's coming out. It's coming out, girl. That shit start coming. I said, I just got this nigga name tatted and he didn't have a baby. This don't make no sense. Girl, then I went and bought him a whole ass truck. Girl, I got my tax money one year. I went and bought this man a whole ass truck, okay? That's how good the D was, okay? That's how good it was. I went and bought this man a whole ass truck. He had a baby on me, girl. I had to learn to accept him having that baby. I was crying and shit around the nigga. He was trying to make my Valentine's Day good. Girl, all type of shit. I'm like, what the hell? Girl, this man didn't have this baby, and I still went and bought the nigga a truck. I said, what type of fucking fool? He was driving his baby mama around in the damn truck. I said, you know what? I can't do this no more. I ain't never fucking doing that no more. I ain't never fucking with one of them. I can't do another tourist. I cannot. I just can't. Once you mess up with the tourists, they'll keep the grudge. They do keep it. They're gonna have another baby, girl. No cap. They think with they wiener. That's the thing. Yeah, that happened to me too. Girl, I bought him a whole truck. A big ass truck. Matching trucks. It matched mine. Okay? I ain't lying. We was driving around with matching trucks, and that nigga had a whole baby. Our girl had the baby, my Gwen Lancaster with the baby mama. I said, oh my God. I just cannot. Girl, I'm telling you, I was a dumb one then. I said, I can't believe how this nigga just got. People have really took advantage of me. Fuck. I am not lying. Girl, really had. Really the fuck have. I let him. I ain't gonna lie. I let him. But not today. I ain't buying no nigga no matching truck. You better go match your own goddamn money with a truck. I woke up just in time. Girl, me too. That nigga had that baby on me. I was so hurt, girl. Then I started working like at a soul food restaurant. So I started being around other people and dating and stuff like that. And so, like, I got over him, you know, at one point. And then he was just like, damn. He was like, I'm sorry. Like, he ended up marrying the girl and everything. He was like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did all that. You know, he was like, you was good to me. Like, I loved you. He loved my kids and everything, girl. But then he just couldn't, you know, keep his wiener in his pants. I said, damn. That man, I'm telling you, it was crazy. But I really be like now, y'all, everybody that I done had relationships with and like, you know, we still cool. We still cool. All my exes, like all of them. All of them. Even down to my childhood. You know, even my first little boyfriend, we still cool. The first boy I ever dated, we still cool. I don't know what it is about my sign, but they really just, you know, I don't know what it is. They all come back and apologize. It just be like, why are you apologizing to me? Like, oh, you was good to me. You know, I shouldn't have did that. I fucked up. I wasn't thinking straight. And it just be like, okay, that just makes me know that, okay, I wasn't the problem. You was. You was dealing with your own shit. Keke, I'm a Taurus and he still bring it up though, I guess. Keke, I kiss a Taurus and he still bring it up though, I guess. The way I kiss him then. Girl, I'm telling you, them Taurus men, girl, it be like, man, no caps. Y'all, that Taurus man had me at them Diddy parties, girl. I used to be at the Diddy parties with the Taurus. Except we didn't have baby oil. We had coochie juice. Girl, let me be quiet. I'm gonna leave y'all the fuck alone now. Period. Grab it. You don't need no damn baby oil. What you need all that baby oil for? What do you need all that baby oil for, girl? You don't need all that baby oil. As long as that cooch moist, you don't need no damn baby oil. I'm talking about some baby oil. For what? For what? No. The hell? Some damn baby oil. What you need that shit for? You ain't even gonna be able to grip right. The fuck? What? It had to be. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what did you need all that baby? Them coochies was dry as fuck. And the booty was dry. Hell no. Hell no. The only reason you need baby oil, if you trying to go through the back door, and that's on my mama. So somebody was getting violated in that motherfucker. Like, what? Ain't no way. I've never in my life had to use a lubricant. No, none of that. Like, yeah, put that lubricant down there for what? For what? Hell no. Hell no. You silly. You heard about Diddy. I was trying to see if he was out of jail so I can go ahead and party. But I don't think he is. They said he about to do 20 years. So I'm just going to have to wait. Hopefully my coochie ain't got cobwebs by then. I do not know. It might be good. It might not. Who knows? He got a lighter sentence. Okay. So he going to be getting out in time. But his coochie dry up. Okay. We got it. Slip and slide on my mama. Slip and slide. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to do nothing with Diddy. I just want to go to the party. That's all I want. I'm going to see who there. Okay? I'm trying to see the rest of them. The rest of them. Who? What's his name? Freaking, I'm trying to see all the freak offs. Okay? Whoever there. That's who I'm trying to see. I don't want to see Diddy. I don't give a fuck. Girl, what? Not the cobwebs. Girl, I'm going to have coochie cobwebs by the time he get out. I'll see you there. Period. Come on, girl. We ain't gonna really be able to see each other. Cause you know they're gonna take our phones. Girl, and we gonna have to put a mask on. So I might just see your eyeballs. That's all I might see. I might not see your face. Girl, you know they real discreet up in there. I promise you, y'all, if I was to ever go. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell y'all this story. It don't even fucking matter. I ain't with this man. This was over like how many years ago? 10 years ago, okay? So, we speaking about the Taurus man, girl. This Taurus man, I met him, right? So, we speaking about the Taurus man, girl. This Taurus man, I met him, right? All right? My bad, y'all. They had to. I was making my appointment. So I'll blink 4 times if. So look, y'all. She said I'll blink 4 times. I'm done. So look, I was with this dude, right, and we had a real good relationship, like, y'all. So he used to take me out on dates. It started off with him taking me out on dates, right, and then we start getting jiggy, right? We start doing it. Okay, I end up giving it up, whatever. After like the 3rd or 4th date, I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna get this shit up. I'm ready. You know, because he was just like real, like, I was head over heels for this nigga, like. And so I started giving it up. He was like, damn, like, you know, okay, you afraid, right? So he seen how I was. He like, damn, you know, whatever. Then it came from him wanting to be with me to him wanting to have somebody join us, right? So boom, I'm like, fuck it, because I want to make the man happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, at this time, I'm still young, you know, I'm really young, and he was older than me. So I'm like, I just want to make him happy, you know. So I know about all this shit that people be doing just to get a nigga to be happy. You feel me? Because I did it. So, boom. He was like, look, I want somebody to join. You know, we can have a threesome. I'm like, okay, that sounds fun. You know, I'm freaky at the time. I'm like, what? I like females. It is what it is. We can do that. You know, I can share you. Knowing damn well that I did not want to share that man. Like, just knowing damn well. But I did it anyway because it pleased him. And I was thinking, okay, that was going to keep this nigga being with me. You know, and then he's not going to go and be with no other. What do you need another female for? If I'm giving it up and I'm letting somebody else give it up to him. Like, what? Please. You know, he gonna keep it honest. So I'm like, okay, we got an honest relationship, you know, boo, boo, boo. Girl, I ended up getting one of my homegirls. I'm talking about big booty. I'm talking about ass, y'all. I'm talking about the whole galore. She was thick as hell, okay? I never knew this girl liked me, but she ended up liking me somehow when I got with my nigga. You know, and she was like, look, we used to smoke together and stuff. She like, look. She like, I do it with you. I'm like, okay, cool. I ended up talking to her into coming into our little place. Boom, we got the settings. We got the candles lit, girl. We doing a damn thing, okay? And he just sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner just watching, right? So, boom, I'm eating. You know, boo-boo, okay, period. Because, you know, just period. Like, I'm eating. This nigga watching. And he might see this. I don't give a fuck. Okay, Keisha, I don't. So, I'm eating. He watching. You know. This girl get to eating. I'm crying. Because, girl, she was eating so hard. Like, girl, the coach is going to be there. What is you doing? She was devouring it. Girl, it was like, I don't know if she thought she knew how to eat it. Girl, she wasn't doing that. She was chewing. I said, what the fuck? So I'm over there going like, I'm looking at him like, you know, she was all pleased. Screaming, moaning. Keke. I'm like, okay. You know, she did bust like 3-4 times. I'm like, all right. That's cool. Girl, this girl got the chewing on my cat like a damn dog. I said, oh my God. I was sitting there looking at him in pain. I said, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm doing all this shit for you? Like, hell fucking no. So by the time she was done, my coochie was raw. Okay? Then the bitch like, can you walk me to the car? No. First, and so my nigga tried to get up, right? He's smacking that ass, right? He hitting me from the back. Okay, right. All right, we getting it in, right? Okay. Now, it's time for him to go deep into her, like, get in it. Like, I'm talking about in it. You know? The bitch like, What you mean, I'm like, bitch, I didn't set this whole thing. What you mean? What you mean, Like, what the fuck you mean? She like, oh, no, I just wanted to eat. You just wanted to do what? And I done set this whole shit up. My man thinking he about to get something from you. Like, girl, what the fuck? So, right? This motherfucker, like, can you please? She like, I don't want to do. He said, fuck it. He not finna force her to do nothing, right? So she like, can you walk me to the car? I'm like, yeah, I'll walk you to the car. Mind you, my coochie bleeding. So I'm walking, and I'm girl, you should have seen how I was walking. I'm walking, sitting there just like, girl. So I walked her to the damn car. You know, I'm there. I'm ready to run back my ass the fuck in the house with my nigga so he can sue this cat. Because it was just like on fire. I said, hell fucking nah, I can't do this shit. She done chewed my coochie out. So she like, yeah. She like, Keke. She like, look. She like, I don't want nothing with him. You know, I just want to deal with you on my own. And maybe we can have something. I said, oh, hell fucking no. Hell fucking. I said, what? I said, girl, I ain't doing shit without my man. She said, girl, she said, well, you know, we can come kick it from time to time. You know, he don't have to know. I was like, okay. Girl, I told that, she got in the car and drove off. I must have ran my ass back in that house. He said, never again, right? So, boom. I kicked it with her like a few times after that, but I never let her chew on my coochie because you're not finna do that. You're just not. I do not want my coochie bleeding every goddamn day. So, boom, right? Now, you from Cali, Nene, right? Okay, right? So you know, all right, about the meet and greets and them swinger parties, right? Without the man swinging, without them, you know, right? Without the gay, you know. So boom, he ended up was like, fuck it, we just gonna find somebody. He like, we gonna find. She was a stud. No, she was a pretty girl with ass. She was a pretty girl with ass. I'm talking about galore. The biggest booty you can touch. Okay, it was just like bouncing. Woo, 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 woo. I couldn't even handle it. I said, oh my God, he thought he was finna hit that shit. He ain't hit it, right? Because she was like, no, right? So boom, we like, fuck it, we gonna find somebody else. So we start going to these meet and greets at the club. It started at the club. He started taking me to the club, right? Introduced me to a whole lifestyle, right? So boom, I'm like, okay. We start meeting females, whatever, you know, flirting. Okay, it started off with the flirting, and then, okay, let me get to know you, whoopty-woo, right? So we ended up meeting one of these girls at the meet and greet. Boom. Y'all, so he ended up, like, okay, so in Cali, people rent their houses out. And these is specifically white people. I've never been to a black person's house who have done this, right? But they do it in hotel rooms, like, okay? So, like, it's kind of like, yeah, without the baby oil. It's a Diddy party without the baby oil, okay? So, boom, right? This nigga take me to, like, either Hollywood Hills or, I don't know. It's in that area, okay? Yeah, girl, Mama Strong is way more than that. Okay, let me get into the story. Y'all listen. So, look, right? It's my first time ever. This is how this nigga really is, girl. He was like really a freak. I'm like, what the fuck type of nigga I done got myself into. But I was handling that shit, girl. So, boom, he take me to this big-ass mansion-like house. I'm like, damn. Like, where we going to party at? He like, oh, it's a party up in here. I'm like, okay, let's go. Right? Girl, we go through the door. They're like, oh, yeah, you're a couple. It's going to be $40. I'm like, all right. Never really had to pay $40 to get into no club or no house party. All right. So, right? He's like, I'm going to take you to a party. We're going to have fun. All that, right? Girl, I went in that motherfucker. It was like 20 niggas in the living room. I'm like, okay. Then he like, oh, let's go to the back. I'm like, all right. Girl, I must have went into the rooms. The first room. And girl, it's like a big ass board in the middle of the room with a hole in it, right? Y'all know you know where we're going. You know where it's finna get going, right? All right. So now, right? I ain't see nobody. Next thing you know, I see that snapping turtle come through that hole. I said, what the fuck? Girl, I'm sitting there like, oh my God, is that a snapping turtle? It's snapping at me, girl. The motherfucker came through the hole, right? I said, what the fuck? He said, yeah, it's a glory hole. Girl, I promise you, girl, that snapper turtle was big too. Wasn't a little small snapper turtle. It wasn't a baby. It was a grown ass snapping turtle, girl. So look, it came through the hole. And all of a sudden, this girl came and ran up to that motherfucker, got the null on that shit. I said, oh my God. Girl, so they doing that in front. I'm like, what the fuck? She got that snapping turtle in her mouth. Oh my God, girl. She just going to fucking work, right? Don't give a fuck. Don't care who watching. Everybody coming in the room. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. What is we watching? Like, it's real life, you know? It's real life stuff. This was nothing to play. No baby oil involved, okay? So, boom. I'm like, all right, we leave out of there with the snapping turtle, right? So I'm like, all right, you know, I'm getting a little scared because I'm like, what is this nigga really into, girl? What's going on? Girl, he said, let's go up into the basement. Nigga, what's up in the basement? That's what I want to know. What the fuck's up there, right? So we walk up these little stairway. It's like a high, like a ceiling basement. Yeah, I ain't talking about one you go downstairs and get you in the basement. No, baby, you have to climb up these little small ass stairs to get up into this little, like, attic. I think it was the attic. He said, let's go up in the attic. That's what it was. Girl, these people had their motherfucking attic with, like, it was so decorative and nice up there. Like, so, like, lit up and just romantic. And, girl, they had, I'm talking about cots. It wasn't, I don't even know if they was cots. They was just, like, pallets. But, like, really plushed pallets. Up in, it's just, like, you go up there and you just looking around like, oh, we can do it up here. You know? He like, yeah, we can come up here and do it. I'm like, oh, my God. Okay. So, boom. We go downstairs, y'all. Then we end up in I don't know what they want to call it, like a den part of their room, but they literally had like a jacuzzi, girl. And then on the side of the jacuzzi, they had like 3 different bunk beds, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? Everything is just like so nice, put together and everything for these people, like that's paying to get in this party, right? So boom. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so the jacuzzi, you can literally jump off the bunk bed into the jacuzzi. Like, that's how close that shit was, right? So I go up in there. It's people getting jiggy in the damn pool. I said, what the fuck? Like, we can't go nowhere in this motherfucker. And ain't nobody that, girl. I'm talking about people doing it. Cat, booty, weenie, tit, ass, all that, girl. Just out. I said, oh my God, girl. When I tell you old females, y'all just never know. Y'all grannies, y'all mamas might be there. You just don't know. Girl, them older people be having a freak life. After they get like 50, do not think these old people ain't getting jiggy with it, girl. They little tenderonis and everything, girl. It's not, I'm telling you. Them motherfuckers be getting freakier than us. Okay? Do not play. I'm talking about they had a whole machine with a wiener, like a fake wiener on it. The old lady just sitting on it. Then she got a husband, but her husband let her have a boyfriend. It's just like, what the fuck? You got a boyfriend to party with, but you married? Oh, yeah, my husband knows. I said, what the fuck? She about 56, hitting 70. Oh, my mama, I promise you. On that machine, I said I'd never sit on that motherfucker. Girl, in front of everybody. I said, God damn. I done got myself into some shit. You know? Yeah, that hot wife. Yeah, like literally, they will. I'm telling you, y'all, they literally like, girl, it's crazy. I'm like, I done seen some crazy ass shit in my life. I'm like, what in the world? That lady was bouncing on that machine like she had Megan these on my mama. I'm like, what the hell? I said, I can't even do that. She was doing tricks I ain't never seen. I said, what the fuck? I said, okay, it's time to go. I done got drunk. I said, no, it's time to go. But I used to go just to get turned on and be like, oh, I'm finna go mess with my nigga. We finna go home, tickle this cat. You know? I went to a few of them. But I ain't do all that extra stuff. Like, I got in a jacuzzi a few times with my man. You know? No clothes. Just went all the way, you know? Periods. Don't care. You know? Body was tea. Very tea at the time. Because I ain't have all these other kids. So, yeah. Wet, very tea, you know, so I wasn't afraid. It started making me like really bold. I'm like, okay, cool, I could do this. But I couldn't do all that effing and sucking and bumping in front of all them people. Like, I just couldn't. No. But I definitely, you know, and then after that, like, so he got me into this lifestyle, right? Boom. Next thing you know, I stopped because I was like, this is not what I want. Like, it's just not what I want. Hey, Shirley. Yeah, I had 2 signed waivers. Like, you know, we got real freaky in that damn jacuzzi. But it's like, and it was people sitting, like, on the couch. It was just people sitting, like, you know. just talking, drinking, smoking, whatever they wanted to do, right? And just having a conversation with us, like, yeah, like it's normal. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit ain't normal. So I start coming to my senses because I'm like, this nigga really, like, he really, that ain't love. Like, that is not freaking love, right? So I ended up saying, fuck it, I don't want to do that no more. So this is what happened, right? This is what took the icing off the cake. This is when I knew I did not want to be with females to please him, because that's what I was just doing. Like, I just wanted to be with females just to please you, and it's your pleasure, not mine, right? It was my birthday, right? We was drunk. He had took me out to eat, took me to a low club, like, and shit like that. Boom, a regular ass club, not a swinger club. Took me out to a regular club. I'm drunk. I come home. It's a female sitting outside my door. It's a female sitting out. Did y'all hear me? Y'all must not have heard what I said. It was a female sitting outside my door. Okay? Because when you drive in, I didn't see her right there, but when you drive in, you got to literally, like, go to the back of the apartments and then come and walk around. So by the time I got to my door, this female's at my door. I'm talking about tits out. Big nice ones too. And he knew that was my weakness, right? Because I love me some tits, all right? I can't help it. My mama didn't breastfeed me when I was little, so I'm thinking I got some issues, I used to watch other people get breastfed, like, damn, I wish that was me. But it just never was. My mama slapped the shit out of me trying to grab that thing, right? So I ended up, the female was like right there by the door. And I'm looking, I'm drunk, mind you. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, what? I said, what the hell? He said, happy birthday. Well, happy motherfucking birthday then. Like, what? So, boom, she right there. She like, hi. She like, I'm whoopty whoop. First of all, where did you get this female from? Where did this female come from? Like, where the fuck did she come from, first of all? That's what was in my head. Like, where is it? I started thinking, putting two to two together. And then something just didn't click. I'm like, this nigga fucked with this female before. Like, how the fuck you just get here? Like, where? So that's where it started going in my head. Like, oh, he know her. He know her personally. Right? She was just way too comfortable. Way too, like she knew him. And I'm like, where did you get this feet? Like, where did she come from? Right? So, boom. I'm like, fuck it. Let me just chill. I'm going to chill. It's my birthday. I'm going to turn up. Right? So, we getting started. Boom. We in the house now at this point. Right? We getting started, babe. I done got a hold of them tats. So, I'm like, okay. We, doing our little thing. Trying to, make him happy. Whatever. I didn't get to eat, and I wasn't eating that. I'm sorry. She was going to have to eat me all night. Okay, so I was like, nope, like, I ain't doing none of that. We was kissing, going, grabbing all that stuff in front of him, whatever, right? Mind you, I'm drunk. So, y'all, when I get a certain type of level of drunk, I definitely have to throw up, right? So, I got up, y'all, I got up out that bed. It's finna get juicy. It's finna, okay? Y'all just get ready. Hold on to your love handles, okay, if you got any left. Now, so I got up, and mind you, I got a studio, okay? So I got a kitchen, a small kitchen. I had my bathroom with the hallway, the bathroom, and all that other stuff that blocks off my my bedroom part, right? But I had my studio hooked up. So I leave both of them in there to go throw up. I get up and run to the bathroom, right? Thinking my man finna come behind me. He finna come. He finna come behind me, you feel me, and help me because I'm throwing up. Like, I was drunk. Like, I was drunk. Girl, when I got done throwing up, and I didn't want to throw up in front of her. I'm like, I'm not going to throw up in front of this girl. None of that, right? So, boom, when you throw up, you become a little bit more sober than what you was before, right? So, boom, I come from out that hallway. This nigga in the bed with the hoe. Okay? Doing it. I'm talking about in it. I'm talking about in that. Like really in it. And she's girl, I hit that corner. I said I said, excuse me. He turned around, he hopped up. He said what? 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 Oh, girl, it went from 0 to 3,000 real fast. Okay? The girl didn't even have time to put her clothes on. I was ready to beat ass. Okay? Girl, I don't know. I blacked out or something. But I know the girl ran up out the house with all her clothes. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You don't have time to put your fucking clothes on because you're finna get the fuck up out my house. That's what you're finna do. You don't have time to put no clothes on. I'm finna whoop your ass. Okay? And I went after her. Okay? And he was like, no, Keke, no, just let her go. No. Because she didn't come with them intentions to fuck with me. She came with the intentions. Y'all needed somewhere to fuck. You needed somewhere to lay that bitch down. The hell? What? Oh, girl, I must have. Girl, that's when I realized, and then I was hurt after that. I was hurt. I was crying for days and days. He could not get me to stop crying. Girl, I was crying. He was taking me out. I was crying. I was crying everywhere, girl. He said anything to me, I was crying. He mentioned anybody's name, girl, I was crying. All right? So I think the crying, that kind of stressed him out. But he still cheated after that. Like, why did I expect you? The girls like the Friday movie. What Friday movie? Girl, I said never the fuck again. I will never in my life try to please a man by being with a woman I don't want to be with. Like, no. Just don't do that. Like, if a man asks you, oh, be with this woman, or can you find somebody for us? That man is doing that for his own gratification, his own pleasure. But he ain't doing it for you. Okay? That's an open door. Now, if you like that and you been like that before you got with him, and that's what you do, you never let a man pick the female. I'm sorry. They be knowing too many. You feel me? And even still, if a man is asking for a threesome, you're not enough for him. You're not enough for him. You're not enough for him at all. Now, I agree with, okay, let's go to the strip club. Let somebody shake a little ass on you. All right. You know, shake that shit on them. Like, I want to see it. You know, I like that. I like to watch. You know, but all that, oh, let me go and have a threesome with this man because he wants to. He asked you. Oh, hell no. As soon as a nigga asks for a threesome, what you mean? You might well go have your own threesomes with it. You go collect whoever the fuck else you can get to have a threesome with you because, baby, I'm not going to be it. I'm not the one, the two, or the three. And that's periods. So, the fuck? The hell up out of here. Good morning. Hey, Penia. Like, no. If a man asks you to have a threesome, you're not enough for him. You're just not. Now, if y'all married, that's different. You want to have fun, it's just, if y'all got an open relationship, that's different. But if you got into a relationship as a single person with nobody entering y'all relationship, or y'all not even discussing, oh, I want poly, or I want another female to join us, that man is cheating on you. He's cheating, babe, and he want his cake and eat it too. And that's all you doing is giving it to him. Hey, girl. Hey, babe. Facts. Like, oh, my mama, I learned the hard way. That man was doing it with that girl. I just couldn't take it, girl. After that, I said, hell no, I ain't never been with another female. No, yes, I did. I ended up being with another female. But that was when I was single. You feel me? That was for my own gratification. I was just happy about that. But, you know, no. And the female wasn't single. She was married. She was married. But her husband, of course, was okay with it. You know. But just wanted to show love. Okay, babe. I'll see you later. I'm finna get off of here, too. But, damn. But, if you just agree on that and y'all, that's what y'all want, whatever, to each his own. You know, I just don't agree with a man asking a female for a threesome, especially if y'all got into a relationship and it's just you and that man. It started off with just you and that man. You don't allow nobody else into your space, into your, like, your relationship. Like, you know, that's just not cool. That mean that man want to do, he's looking for something other than you. You're not enough to please him. Period. That's how I feel. Now, if y'all just on some fun shit, you just, no. But if you expecting a man just to be with you after you have a threesome with somebody else with him, that's not gonna happen. Because you find one female and you're comfortable with it, he's gonna be like, oh, if I cheat, she comfortable with it. She gonna come back to me. Hell nah. That nigga went and had a whole baby on me. Okay? Had a whole damn baby on me. I'm like, what in the world? So yeah, that was my experience with that. I did go to a few Diddy parties. But no Diddy oil. You said men. But yeah, I was young. I learned the hard way. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm finna get my ass up off of here, too. But anyway, that's enough stories for today. That's my past, y'all. I don't give a fuck. If they are not with the kids that they have first. They should not be allowed to have kids if they're not with the kids they have first. What you mean? Thank you, lovely. What you mean? Love Melly. Thank you, Love Melly. Oh, no, he took care of his kids first. What I'm saying is, I was in a relationship where I had to, like, feel like I had to have a threesome with another female to please a man, to keep him. You get what I'm saying? And that's what we talking about. That's not the case. Yeah, it is. That is bitter. That is very bitter. First of all, I don't give a fuck what me and my baby daddy go through. What female he got, whoever he got. You know, if I'm healed from that shit, like when I come back healed, if I leave you and I come back healed, of course, like what? I'm going to want you. If you with a female, I'm going to want that female to be good to my kids. I'm not even like that. I don't know. But if you ain't took care of your kids, I still give a man a chance at the end of the day. Because that child, you know, that child is the one who suffered when you just be like, nah, you can't see him. Yeah. I don't know, but he took care of his kids. He went and I didn't have kids by him. So that ain't like that ain't, you know. He had a boy and a girl outside of me. No, he had 2 girls and a boy outside of me, and he definitely take care of his kids. But he went and had another kid. Then, after like he ended up leaving me, I bought him a truck. That's how stuck I was. I bought him a truck, and then, he ended up going off with the girl with the truck and having his baby. Had his baby. And then he was with her, and then he tried to come back. He cheated on her with me. Because, you know, I was single as fuck. So I'm like, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm going to go hit that one more again. So he ended up cheating on her with me. Damn near the whole damn time. Damn near until I left. Then he married her. And then he cheated after he got married. What's the point of marrying her? Like, he married her. You get what I'm saying? I think they probably was drunk. They probably got drunk married in Vegas. So, he ended up marrying her. Boom. And then, but the thing is, look. She knew we was in a relationship. And she ended up fucking with him anyway. So, she was doing something spiteful to me. But she really suffered in the end. Because she got the worst end of the stick. You feel me? I dodged the bullet because... Okay, what's a few times? Okay, yeah, we fucking whatever. You know, she got her karma. The girl put me through a lot of pain. You feel me? I used to call him crying, like, what is you doing? Like, why are you doing this to me? Because I was really good to this man. You know, I let him come live with me. It was just a whole lot. Like, you know, even though he could have got his own place because he wasn't a bum, he went to work every day, like, you know, doing construction. He had a very good job, very good dude. He just had them issues with cheating. So boom, right? He ended up marrying her. She had the baby. She thought everything was gonna be peachy. She was beefing with me. I'm not finna beef with you, but I'ma still fuck with him. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna beef with you though. Like, you know, but when I do see you, I'm gonna beat your ass because you knew for sure that was my nigga, and I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of you. So boom, I ended up we ended up exchanging words. I said, okay. I said, you gonna see, right? He ended up marrying her. He was cheating on her before he married her. Cause how I know? Cause he slept with me a few times. You feel me? So, boom. And I wasn't throwing it in her face, like, you know, oh, he came over or whoopty-woo. I'm just like, girl, I can have that. Like, anytime I want. You feel me? Like, woo, I ain't tripping. So, boom. She ended up getting married. Then she had another baby by him, right? So, so the first son that he had was he wasn't adopted. It was his other baby mama son. She ended up having his first son, all that, right? And I was trying to get pregnant by this man. Like, I was trying so bad to get pregnant by this man. And so, she ended up having a baby. I was just so hurt, girl. I was crying for months, like crying. Couldn't do nothing. But I worked, and I ended up getting a job, and I ended up doing what I needed to do, right? So boom. I ended up they ended up getting married. They went to Vegas, got married. He told me, oh, we got married. Whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, why you marry her? He like, oh, I don't know. You know, I just did. I don't know. You know, she got my kids and this and that. Whatever. Okay. They literally got a divorce. He's with somebody else. She went through hell. I know she did. But then the girl was crazy too. So she probably done took him through some shit. Like, oh, you went through the most. Divorce is not easy. I'd rather do a breakup than divorce. And that's period. You thought you was gonna marry this man. You had his kids. You done took him from me. Girl, life finna come eat that ass out. And that's period. And it did. It took time, but it did. You know. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't ever hear from her or nothing. But he with a whole nother female. And I'm happy for that man. I ain't even gonna lie. Because he seemed very genuinely happy. And he seemed like he have changed over the years. You know, all that other stuff. Like, I feel like this female he with right now is the one. And I told him the other day. I said, that's the one. Like, that's the one. That is the one. That's the one for you. You know, it's crazy when you with somebody and you can tell them later in life, oh, that's the one for you. Like, you can literally see that that's your person. I said that to him. I'm like, that's your person, bro. Like, that's the person you supposed to be with. Like, right there. You know, you can just tell, like, you know. So I'm happy for him. I'll be happy for my exes when they get into relationships. Are you happy? Is she making you happy? Okay. Do your thing. The fuck? I ain't never no hater. You can't never hate on nobody. Girl, yeah. You know, we share our memories. We still got memories, you know, all type of stuff. But I'm not finna disrespect this relationship now. I disrespected it because she intervened in my relationship. That's the only reason why I slept with him. But now I would, if he was to come around me and be like, Keke, can we sleep together? I'll be like, hell no. Nah. You ain't finna cheat on your girl. And I'm gonna make sure you don't. Stop playing. Like, don't do that. You know, you don't want to hurt everybody. Everybody ain't meant to be hurt. Like, you can't do that. You hurt me. You hurt her. Stop hurting these females. That's all I be wanting these niggas to stop doing. Like, stop doing that. Now, if I got a reason to sleep with him, then that's shit, you know. But now, as I get older, I don't desire to sleep with nobody, man. I really do not. Yeah. But if like, you done did some shit to me, or I know your intentions ain't good for me, then hey, it is what it is. I'll probably take your nigga, you know. But I ain't trying to do all of that. Like, I don't want them. I don't want them problems. I just do not. You got people out here be crashing out over their feelings. Right. Like, hell nah. But that girl seemed really nice. She seemed like she really in love with him. Because I was, you know. Like I was, and I know that look in her eyes, like, yeah, you love that man. But sometimes, let me tell y'all something. You can get love confused with infatuation. And infatuation is never gonna work in your relationship. It will, but it's not. It's not gonna last long. Because let me tell y'all what that does. When you're infatuated and you just like, fuck it, let's fuck in the beginning. Yeah, get it in, huh? Yeah, do that, do this. Yeah, get it up. Yeah, what? Bust it. All that. When you just constantly doing all of that, the whole fucking beginning of your relationship, I promise you it ain't gonna work. I promise you it ain't gonna work. No. I promise you it is not. Because guess what? He gonna get tired of that shit. It's gonna become, it's like it's like a routine. It's going to become a routine. Instead of, oh, you going to hit it here. All right, you need to wait a few weeks or a week or so, and then we can do it again. But people want to do it all day. Like, oh, I got to come back and get that shit. I'm going to come home to it. Or, yeah, I'm going to take you out. Let me take you out, and then we go home and do it. No, take me out, drop me off, and then think about this cat. Like, that's just like you being around somebody so much. Eventually, they're going to get sick of you. You get what I'm saying? You need time. Like, you need time. Your coochie need time. I did that so many times. It just never worked out at all. It was just always about sex. I did that with the Virgo I met, and it never lasted. Because the Virgo man is, let me tell you something about the Virgo man. They love that freaky shit. Because we that's just where we are. Like, we just love it. We love that shit. Especially when somebody's really stimulating us and making us feel like real good. But the Virgo men, they will do it to you until they can't no more. And then they gonna go on to the next bitch if they not already with the next bitch. Until they're ready. Okay? I was with a Virgo that was the same date as me. Okay? When I tell you we had good ass, we did some shits. Okay? Some good ass shit. It was just so good. I had to get that shit every day, every moment, couldn't let the nigga breathe. Like, what? Come on. Don't let the cooch breathe. Like, what? We there. Right? And we was together all the time. We didn't get sick of each other. We did not get sick of each other. We would argue half the time, like sometime later but then he was a truck driver. So he had to go on the road, you feel me, and all that other stuff. That nigga just started cheating. And guess what? One day he came back to me. He said, I want you to have my baby. He never wanted nobody to have his kids. He didn't want no kid. He didn't have no kids. He was like, I want you to have my baby. My son, like, I want you to have my baby. And I was like, I told him no. And I ain't seen him since. But I really, you could tell, like, he was just a good guy, but I just didn't want to deal with the cheating. I didn't. I definitely can't be under a man all day. I need space. Yeah, I can't be laid up. Niggas be wanting to lay up. Okay, hug. All right. Kiss. All right. Mwah. That's me. I'm not sitting here tonguing it up with the nigga. Just, yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. No, babe. I don't even like kissing that much. For real. To come back. And the DB so good. Right. Oh, my God, girl. That's what I'm saying. This is the one thing right here. Absolutely. I promise you, girl. Like, but them Virgo men, girl, I had 2 different Virgo men. I think I slept with a September Virgo, but he was cheating on his girlfriend. But I could not resist. Like, I just couldn't. He just kept coming for me. Like, And then this other one, I got introduced like by my sister and her husband, and I feel like that really would have worked out because we literally shared the same birthday. Literally, we was literally like twins. Literally, And at the time, I was on my shit. Like, what? I wasn't trying to take nobody serious. I had niggas, okay. So it was like, fuck it, I'm fucking with you, but I'm finna put my niggas to the side, and that's probably what it was with him. But then he started realizing like, fuck, I want to fuck with somebody. I guess I don't know. He started fucking with other people. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm going to keep fucking with my niggas because you definitely, Then I got a place and he was like, he came to my first house when I was in Vegas. He came to my first house, and then when I got my when I got my apartment, he ended up trying to come over there, and I was like, nah, because I was doing my thing. I wasn't trying to like be tied down, but I should have, because at the time, He was like really a nice person. He just had a problem with cheating. But then he came to the realization like I don't want to. He wanted to really have my baby because we vibe so good. And that would have been a blessing because, girl, your mama and your daddy got the same birthday. Like, you know, like literally the same day. We used to celebrate our birthdays every day. I wonder where that man at. His name was Will. I hope he see me somewhere in life. Cause you just really like you have chemistry with that person. Like he really was a good person. Like overall, a friend, if anything. You don't meet a lot of good people. Like, how I met him and how we vibe. Like we vibe like we knew each other for years. It's like, damn, nigga, we just met, but we chilling. And I didn't really even like the nigga before. Like it's like I was like, I wouldn't talk to him. Cause he ugly. My sister was like, girl, she was like, but it be them ugly ones. He wasn't ugly. What's that boy name? I'm trying to think, what is his name? He looked like one of them damn rappers. I don't even know. But girl, he was fine. He was fine. He was ugly fine. Like, damn, you ugly, but you fine as hell. Like, how the hell that happened? Girl. But yeah. That's enough of my damn rant. And I done told y'all about. Yep. But period. I love being a Virgo. I love my signs. And I just love meeting people. Everyone tap. Thank you, babe. Mama Strong, you a freak. You is freaky, girl. You is a freak. Y'all, I came home last night. I was out. My baby daddy was probably sitting there looking at my head. I don't even remember. I was knocked the fuck out. I had hit my blunt. And I think I had drank my B-box. And I was talking to him. I don't know if he went and got in the shower. Did he? No, I was out, girl. I do not know. Let me meet him and begin a groupie real quick. Facts. Become a groupie. Facts. Morning, darling. Good morning. Blunt in the beat. Yes. Goldie, I was out. I said, damn. That's why I don't like smoking. I don't like smoking during the day. I smoke like at night. I don't like smoking during the day. I can't stand it because I don't like that sleepy feeling. Like, I gotta get up and start my day. Like, lately, all I've been craving is watermelon. And that's all I'm about to start eating is watermelon. That was a good story time, period. Girl, I got plenty of stories. Some crazy ass shit, girl. I done been through some crazy ass shit in Cali. Facts. But I miss it. I really do. I really want to have this meet and greet. I'm trying to come out there. I just got to see how my money gonna be. But I'm trying to come out there so we can go to Mayfair Park. That's where I might have it. And that way everybody can just, like, it's going to be August, so everybody can go swimming, and all that stuff. But I just want to have that meet and greet. I'm going to have a big-ass meet and greet. Barbecue, everything. I have to come out there and get everything together. Hey, Chosen One, how you doing? Or I just have to, I have to come out. I could use my food stamps for all of that. In LA, yeah. I'm coming to Cali. I want to come to Cali for my birthday, y'all. What is that on my nose? Yeah. Because I don't want to have it here. Next month. I heard that plane tickets is high. Nuh-uh. Them plane tickets ain't that high. You got to book it early. If you book it now, you're going to get a plane ticket around $60, $70. Definitely pulling up. Okay, babe. Period. Yeah, I'm having a meet and greet. I'm going to have everybody come out. It could be family. It's gonna be a whole lot of people there, girl. I got a lot of family, but everybody's cool. You know, my family ain't on that bull stuff. That bull. They really not. Everybody just gonna be vibing. I'm telling y'all, when y'all meet my family, y'all is gonna be like, I'm not coming from around your family. Like, we just love your fucking family. I promise you. I love my fucking family, y'all. I cannot wait to see them. Like, I just cannot. I can't wait. I promise you. I cannot wait. All my cousins, I need everybody there. And they all gonna come because I'm coming from out of town. So they gonna come and be like, what? She having a meet and greet? Yeah, let's go. What is she saying? I'm gonna get all my I'm gonna get some people to cook something. I'm gonna try to see if my cousin to cook the food. I'm gonna have to pay her to cater. I'm gonna have her do my thing, and then I know somebody that can do like all my little decorative stuff. I got another cousin that can do that, like all the little, you know, little snacks and stuff like that. Cake, cupcakes, all that. I'm gonna have to get this shit together. I gotta get this. I've been writing stuff out now, so I'm gonna just do that, y'all. He said, I wish, girl. We gonna see y'all. Hopefully, like, what, Mama Strong, where you at? What state are you in? Jerry. Let me go back and read y'all comments because I definitely wasn't reading them. He said y'all had to sign waivers. Tennessee, but from LA. Oh wow, it probably gets higher. I don't know where Tennessee is. Is Tennessee past Georgia? I really do not know, girl. Where to meet and greet. It's gonna be at Mayfair Park. Triplet family. It's gonna be at Mayfair Park in California. In Downey. I believe it's Downey or Lakewood, California. Y'all, it's gonna be so many people there. Like, I promise you. Like, if I really go have a party, I promise you it's gonna be so many people there. And that's what I want. I just want a big ass. Like, I want everybody to come out and celebrate. All my cousins, kids, everything. It's gonna be kids there, so y'all come. We do our little stuff on the side. We don't do stuff in front of the kids. We let the kids. My family, I have a big ass family, y'all. So, girl, we neighbors. You're past Tennessee, I think. Okay. Really? Good morning. I wish I can go. I got young babies. Girl, it's okay. You can. Are you in Cali? Hey, Angie. She said yes. Girl, you can come. It don't matter. Let me tell you something about my family. And I don't really be bluffing when I say this, but my family is gonna make sure your babies is good. There is no drama when we have family functions or anything like that ever. We have all of our kids, our babies, everything out there. You don't have to deal with nothing. I promise you. All you gotta do is pull up and you will see. Like, you will definitely see. You know. It ain't gonna be no drama. We not inviting nobody with drama at all. We do not do that type of stuff, okay? At all. Stuff be so pleasant and just peaceful. We have a very good time. Like, I got a big ass family. My grandma has over 250 grandchildren. So, girl, your baby's got cousins for days, okay? You ain't even probably have to go even hold your babies. Everybody else gonna be holding them. Like, let me see. Oh my God. Like, that's just how they are, girl. And that'll give you a break so you can just chill, you know? Let's get litty. Periods. I wish I could come, but I'm scared to travel alone. Aw. You gonna be alright, girl. You, girl, how you scared to what? Girl, get on that plane real fast. I used to be scared. But then I started flying here. So I'm like, I didn't flew, girl. Ooh, let me tell y'all about this. One time I flew on the plane. Y'all, I was pregnant. I had just got pregnant with my twins, right? So they had just told me that I was having twins at the hospital, girl. And my dad had passed away, so I had to come from Georgia to Cali, right? Girl, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I had a subchorionic hematoma around my 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 water bag, right? It was either around my placenta or it was around my water bag. So boom, right? Y'all, I wasn't bleed. Okay, so it had stopped. Girl, when I got to the airport, I walked through the airport. Girl, all the way, like you super up. Yeah, I feel you. You probably need one of them travel like things to kind of keep you calm. Or girl, smoke a blunt. But I ended up coming from the hospital. Boom, my baby daddy dropped me off at the airport. All right, so I missed my flight the first time. Boom, the next day he ended up bringing me back. He had some gummies, or you can take melatonin. That'll help you as well. It'll help you sleep. So I ended up yep, there it is. That D9 gummy. Yeah, it helps you. It helps you with the sickness and everything, like just anxiety, all that. So I ended up getting dropped off at the airport, girl. When I tell you, when I got to my gate, the blood was like running down my legs. Okay. No, it wasn't even running down my legs then. Let me just be real. I was bleeding heavy, okay? And I'm pregnant with twins. So boom. I ended up getting on the flight because I'm like, I cannot miss my flight. I didn't pay for this flight. My mama didn't pay for it. Half of whatever. She gave all her money. So I'm like, I cannot miss this flight. Y'all, I got on that airplane. As soon as I got on the airplane and it took off, y'all, I promise y'all, I was hemorrhaging. Okay? I went to the bathroom. Clots was coming out of me. Like clots was coming out of me, coming out of me, right? So I'm literally like just bleeding, like bleeding bad. I'm talking about it would start coming down my legs. The people was it was nurses on the plane, girl. They had me lay down the whole time. Imagine you having to just lay down pregnant, like bleeding. I was scared, girl, the whole 4 hours, okay? 4 hours straight. I'm bleeding. Of course, I'm cold because the blood is coming out my body. I was losing so much blood, y'all. They like, do we stop the plane? They was trying to see if we can stay. They like, no, we're not going to stop the plane because it was it would have just messed everybody else up, right? So they trying to take care of me. It was nurses. I thank God for those people on that plane that day. I promise you, y'all. I went to the bathroom. I was in there screaming like, help me. Help, I'm bleeding. My baby's in the toilet. Girl, I was screaming like, my baby's in the toilet. Please help me. Please. Please, girl, I was screaming. The lady like, come on, somebody. They made an intercom announcement. Is it any nurses on the plane? Any nurses? All the nurses ended up coming back there to me. Girl, they was helping me. I was throwing up the whole time. Girl, they was like, ma'am, you just need to, just calm down when we get there. Girl, when I got there, when I touched down, I was at damn, how many weeks was I? I think I was 12 weeks. I was 12 weeks. So, I got to the hospital. I mean, I got to LA. I got to Ontario, at the Ontario airport. Boom. So I landed in Ontario because my mama stayed in Upland. So I landed in Ontario, California. And girl, when I tell you they rushed me off that plane, they stopped the whole plane, rushed me to the hospital, girl. And I'm just in the emergency room, just scared. The man was like, I don't know, the baby's may or may not make it. I was just, girl, I went through it. I was crying. But I bled for weeks up until I was the middle of my pregnancy. But I was still bleeding. And I was in and out the hospital. But girl, that plane ride was the worst plane ride of my life. That plane ride was I swear to God, it was just the worst plane ride of my life. I thought I was going to die on that plane. I said, oh my God, Lord. Please. Everybody panicking. And they didn't want to Had the people on the airplane panicking. Yeah, it was 4 hours bleeding straight. Like the blood was like every time I pushed, it was just like, girl. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? It was just like the blood just coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out, girl, coming out like water. I promise you, I had lost so much blood. I'm like, oh my god. And then they just rolled me to the hospital. My mama done met me there. That's how I touched down in Cali. My mama done met me at the hospital. My kids was already in Cali. And I flew by myself. I got on that plane by myself. My kids was already in Cali because my dad had passed away. So I ended up going to his funeral and I left my kids out there with my mama. And what in the rival girl, that's what I'm saying. Straight to the gurney. Yeah, my mama was like, oh my God. They was happy to see me though. My mama was like, you know, she was just like, it's a lie. Like, you finna have 5 kids. What you gonna do? Look at me now, mama. I'm doing it. Like, what you gonna do with 5 kids? You know, she's like, my mom was kind of like, it's like crazy. Like, what are you gonna do with 5 kids? Another set of twins. That's why I don't need to have no more. But I don't know, friend. I want more. I just don't need to have one now. Unless I got a man that's really gonna help me and be, you know, good to me and stuff. There you go, though. But anyway, let me get the freak up off of here. I've been talking. It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go cook my kids some pancakes and get their clothes out. Get them started today. I may take them to the pool a little early. That way we don't gotta deal with all the mosquitoes. Cause you know the hotter it be, they don't really be out like that. They start coming out around the evening time. She said, "Girl, bye." Periods. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute. I'll be back on here when we get dressed. I'm gonna get the babies up, let y'all see them today and all that stuff. But I got a lot of stuff to do. So, YouTube, babe. Period. Stay up, never sit down. I love y'all and all that stuff. But I got a lot of stuff to do. So, YouTube, babe. Period. Stay up, never sit down. I love y'all. So.